To another edition of the Maker's Table. I'm here with the amazing Katie Fox. I'm carving, she's crocheting, and we're having great conversations, hopefully with you. So I'm going to hit go live on Instagram for all our Instagram followers. There we go. Very cool. Katie, how are you doing today?
I'm great. I'm great. It's Friday. I leave in a couple days for England. I have not packed at all. So I'm using this moment to just like
Chill.
calm my mind, chill out a little bit, and remind myself that it's all about the people. It's fine. I'm
Yeah.
good. Everything's good.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I have a couple more days than you do, but I'm still like, I was talking to Lou. He's in Singapore on a boat, and
Wow. Jealous.
it's like 9 p.m. Lou Mangello for all you listening. And he's on a boat there doing the new Disney cruise ship. And I said, hey,
So
how's you?
cool.
Because he's speaking at social media marketing. I said, how are your slides going? He goes, ha, ha, ha. And I was like, I'm in full panic mode. So that's where I'm at. So, you know.
That's why we need to craft, Jeff.
That's right. We need to craft. So
We're in
um,
full panic mode. We need crafting.
we're talking today about like spring crafts and projects in that way. Does it make difference for seasons for you, like what you're going to do? Not at all?
Not
Yeah.
really. Although I tried because you chose this theme, I was like, oh shoot, like my blanket that is too big for me to bring up here now, and I'm almost done. My tulip blanket, that's like springy. Um, but yeah, not really. So I picked some like bright colors and I was gonna make some granny squares to see if maybe I could make a bag. I was thinking like, oh, like maybe a brightly colored granny square like tote
Yeah.
bag would be
That's
a cool
cool.
thing. So that was my assumption on spring stuff. How about carving? Is there a spring
So
carving?
I use like I am obsessed with Christmas stuff. I like to do Santas,
Oh yeah.
all that stuff. So I was like, I had to dig deep for this one, and I'll show you guys in a minute what I'm gonna do for today. Start a new project. But we have the amazing Zach Brown saying, "Hey, you cool and crafty
Hey,
kids."
Zach.
I don't know about cool, crafty maybe. No, I'm
Crafty,
not,
yeah.
not about cool, but we'll see how that goes. So let's just dive in and see. Like, look at all those bright spring colors you
I
got
know, I
there.
picked bright colors. I'm a little low on my purple, but I got two, so I'll figure it out.
So
And did you see, Jeff? I have my brand
look at
new
that, the maker's
Maker's
table.
Table coaster.
Yeah,
I'll set it to the side.
that's
It's
cool.
been I've been enjoying it having it here on my desk for sure.
So I've got a couple things I brought for show and tell. I think this is the second thing I ever carved. I couldn't find the first one, but I think this was back in
Aww.
2015, maybe.
You
So
are a Christmas person.
yeah, so this was very easy. It's basically a big block of wood, and I basically just carved the top hat, which is a cone. You can see the penguin influence there, and then this is easy to do, and then just the feet. And I just kind of eyeballed this. I don't think this was maybe I saw it somewhere, but it's
Pattern
really
or a
easy to do.
yeah.
But it was fun, and it gave me like, okay, I can do this thing. So anyway, kind of a
Yeah,
fun little
exactly.
thing at the beginning. So, and I have this, by the way, if you guys didn't know, Katie and I both have Amazon stores that you can go to by going to those QR codes. But one of the things that this is on in actually the Amazon thing is this Quick Whittles book. I really like this. This is when you're really starting out. They're really fun. And this is what I have the pattern I'm going to start trying to carve today.
Oh,
A
I
little captain. I thought
love
that
him.
was
He's a spring garden
Yeah,
guy. Yeah,
yeah.
because
So
I bet you like got some gardening stuff. Like get out some like
yeah, yeah.
yeah, some
So
like whimsical character.
yeah. So and this book is really great. I highly recommend it. They have like this little. It's really simple, like a peanut butter and jelly, like little hooked together things. They've got like
Oh, I
bears and
love the
monkey,
peanut
but
butter
she
jelly
does a
one.
great job of explaining like even how to if you want to sand or how to take care of your knives. But there's some really like I'm probably gonna do this monster sometime. Abby has done the slug right here. I should have brought hers in to do and painted it.
Oh,
So
look
they've
at their little faces. I love the
yes,
duck there. The like
yeah.
duck goose in a jacket. Oh, he's so cute.
So yeah, so this is a great book. Even the pig's pretty cute. I mean, it's just it kind of works you up on like difficulty level. Like this is a great one to start up. This cute cockroach. I don't know if cockroaches mean cute, but Abby made one that
I
was
don't know about
just
that. I
it
don't know
looked
about that
just
one.
like that, but it was really easy and she did it and it was really fun. But you like
That's
Mr.
awesome.
Beaver. I mean, there's all sorts of cool stuff. But we are gonna do the caterpillar.
The
There's,
caterpillar
there's
is
the
it's a
monster.
good idea.
Well, because it has a bunch of colors.
Yeah.
This bear is just adorable. I'm gonna have to do that because I like doing bears too. Um,
Aw.
but like hippos, all sorts of things. Where's my? But what I did
Oh.
is basically take it. I took a piece of wood, took it to the bandsaw, and it comes with. And I just kind of made a copy of the patterns,
Oh,
and it
interesting.
used that. And so you just kind of trace that on the wood. I usually do the top as well, but I didn't this time because it was such a big hump to kind of put it on and then cut it out. So I'm just gonna. You could probably do this just with a block of wood too, and you wouldn't have to cut it out with a bandsaw. It's one of those easy ones. But I like the colors. I liked all of it that it was doing. So that's what we're gonna do today. And real quick, I want to
I love
go
it.
back to this and
So that like starts basically it gives you kind of a starting point, so you don't have
yeah.
to
So
carve quite as much.
yeah, you can cut out some of the extra stuff. I should have probably done the top, like I said, but it's and their patterns are all in the back. So most of the books or most of the carving stuff will usually have like a good pattern that you can start with. A lot of people will glue I'm not glue, but tape the. You do one cut around it with the bandsaw, and some people will even like tape it together and then do the top, so it's easier to go through the guides of the bandsaw. So yeah, that's kind of what
I like it.
how we start when I do carvings. That's one of the reasons This is Santa. That's a really cute, like an egg Santa. We have to do that one too.
Aww, he is cute.
Santa. But yeah, that's the more you can take off at the beginning. Sometimes the better you can be. But I really like just sitting down and not having to cut out anything on the bandsaw. But it's cute colors, so I'm gonna go ahead and start on that.
Ugh, I'm trying to remember this pattern from heart. It was probably a stupid move.
Oh, and the other thing
I believe it. I believe in
gonna
myself.
I brought
All right.
another show and tell
Yeah.
thing. This is called a carving jack, and it's a really cool thing, like especially when you go camping. But it's got basically all the tools that you need for
Oh,
carving.
neat. Like they're like it's like a Swiss Army knife,
Yeah,
but
but
for
there's
carving.
I
I
talked
love
about
it.
the V cut to make like beards and like lines. It's got one
Yeah.
of those built in. It's got a nice little carving knife, a little gouge on that side, but over here it's also got like a spoon carving thing where you can actually easily carve out
Oh,
spoons
neat.
and another some gouges, and they all lock into place. There's a little locking mechanism. And the cool thing about the carving jack, and this is by Flex Cut, and once again, it's in the Amazon thing. They make a left and right hand versions, which is very nice for me because I'm left-handed. Sometimes we kind of get the short end of the stick, but
Yeah. Yeah, my son is left-handed too, and you guys
yeah, you
definitely do
gotta.
get the short end of
Hey,
the
it's like, come
stick.
on. What about
Wait a
us?
second here.
I'm gonna go ahead and make sure this is sharp. I'm using a bigger knife today because we're roughing. I like to use bigger knives when we rough stuff out. So
Yeah, that makes sense. I already screwed mine all up, but I figured out what I did, so we're okay. See, look how easy it is to
So
reset.
what's a good project? Like, do you like go? Oh, I want to make this because the weather's not nice now. It's warmer. Do you have any of those that you kind of?
I mean, I think like right now I'm thinking about because obviously like crocheted stuff is warm, like
Right.
non really summer spring stuff because it's like blankets and sweaters and things like that. So I'm probably shifting into more like wibbles and toys, like little toys, and
Right.
then bags and like little, you can use granny squares to make like little bags. And I mean, honestly, I don't know if I would ever wear it, but there are some like um shirts that my daughter wants me to make that are like like have granny square like sleeve like short sleeves or like have kind of embellishments
Right.
of crocheted things without being fully crocheted. So yeah, I'm thinking about it. A lot of it is stuff that I don't know how to do yet. So I'm trying to think like, okay, can I which one do I want to which technique do I want to learn first? What's kind of the most
Right.
impactful? I've only made one bag before, so I'm starting to do bags today here with you have to make all the squares first. The challenging part is I think the best option is to I'm gonna have to learn a little bit of sewing, but to basically put a liner within it, which
Oh.
I haven't done before. So the last bag I made, it was like too holy. So I think I need to like have a liner or something. I was worried that it would fall apart, so then I haven't used it as much
Got
as
it.
I wanted to. So yeah, it's like I think it is a bit of a different. You're thinking like what will you actually use? What new techniques are you gonna try? I'm trying to find things I can bring with me because I'm going to be traveling a lot more in the spring and summer.
So do you bring out and your like crochet stuff and do it on the plane? Because it's going to be a long flight.
Oh yeah.
Would you do it?
Yeah,
Okay.
I would. This time I might be just practicing my speech, but
On the way back.
normally if I
On the way back.
on the
Yeah.
way back, on the way back, yeah, I'll bring it. The one thing I haven't done, it depends on the project because I'm worried about bringing scissors. So, and I don't have a little pair of scissors. I should definitely buy myself. Well, I do somewhere, but the kids are constantly
Right. I have
taking those
special
from
ones
me.
for my beard that I hide because
Right? You
they
gotta
will
hide
keep it.
them.
Yeah.
You gotta hide them. How about you? Any like seasonal
I mean, I really,
projects that you're thinking of?
I always, because I'd give a lot for gifts, I mostly think like Christmassy stuff. So I don't, I mean, this one I was like, okay, I'll do this caterpillar because it's been sitting there for a while. I've been wanting to do
Yeah.
it. So I thought, I might as well get it out and
You could try
we'll
like,
see.
I mean, honestly, and I'm a bit of a planner, so I don't know if you're this much of a planner, but like a lot of these projects do take time. So if you're
Right.
like planning on giving and gifting a bunch of things for the holiday season, the summer is actually, spring and summer is a nice time to
Right.
start planning that out. Unlike me, I'm always like thinking about that in late November, and then I'm
Right.
like, when am I going to
Exactly.
have the time to
Right.
finish? So it's actually not a bad time to jump into that, especially because the days are longer too. So it feels like in the evening,
Yeah. You
I
have more
feel
time.
less tired. I feel
Yeah.
like I have more time. It's
Yeah.
it's totally a deceiving thing, but it
Right.
feels like I have more
I,
time.
so would you abolish the time difference if you could turn off? Would
Oh,
you? Yeah.
the standard time.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think I would. I'm not as heated or bothered about it as some people are. I know I have like lots of friends who it's like
Yeah.
the end of their world,
Right.
and I don't feel that way. But I think like I don't know. I'm always annoyed by it. I'm particularly annoyed by the spring forward because then I lose an hour. I don't
Yeah.
mind the fall back as much,
Yeah. I get it.
but the yeah.
Yeah.
But I mean, I don't know.
I'm kind of the same way. I don't know. I guard my sleep now, like big time. And so I
Yeah,
don't like
me too.
like it being messed around with. That's the thing.
Yeah.
So
Yeah, I think that's it. Like you just, I don't know, it does throw everything off. But I don't know. I don't know how much of an impact I will say like I don't know exactly how much of an impact I would feel because I do know at this time of year when I'm running kids to like soccer practices and I want like I cleaned up my porch this past weekend, so now I'm back in porch Katie mode where I
you
can
can
sit
sit out
outside
there.
and
Yeah. Nope.
yeah, sit like basically on like the veranda kind of equivalent. And so like, I don't know, is it making that experience better? Because it is nice that at like 7 o'clock, it's still like
Yeah.
soft skies, warmer
Right. Yeah.
temperatures. I do love that.
Yeah.
Hard to say.
Let's see here. I
These
forgot.
colors might be too crazy.
I like it. It
This
looks good.
might
I
be
mean, on
too
the
much.
camera, it looks cool. The thing I forgot with this big piece, like I've been so used to carving penguins for a while, it's like this is making my hand tired. It's because you have to.
I know,
It's like
yeah.
it's been a while.
It does kind of get to you, that's for sure.
So, does anybody else in the audience see crafting with Heather's there? I don't know. Zach, I think is here.
Hi,
Like,
Heather.
do you guys like have special projects seasonally that you guys work on? There's that Jody, my wife, definitely has the spring cleaning thing. Like that's
Yep.
and
Yeah,
I'm not.
organization.
I'm basically not cleaning all year round. So, but she likes to kind
Oh,
of be
you're
like,
one of those
I've
people.
got the garage clean out thing I got to do. Wah, wah.
Yeah. I mean, a lot of people do, I haven't done this in a while, but like photo walks, like it's nice to kind of,
That's a
or,
good idea.
journaling or like taking that kind of outside, changing up the location of where you're journaling.
That's a good idea.
Trying to think like what else is the
I've been to some conference
reading?
where they've actually done that. They've like organized like photo walks, and I was like, "That's
Yeah,
cool."
I love
and
that.
it was really nice. There's even some like
Yeah.
social media market where they have like places where you can go and rest and like do Pilates in the morning if you want. Like that, those people are crazy.
Yeah.
You know,
I
like,
know, yeah,
exercise that early? No.
I would do a coffee tasting in the morning.
That's awesome.
I
Well,
would love
I
to
mean,
do
at the creator camp, I really had. We went and did the chocolate tasting. That was
I
a lot
know,
of
it's
fun.
so
That
fun.
was fun.
Yeah.
I like those little, like,
Little
experienced
moments. Yeah.
the area, and I just think that's cool. Oh, you know what? I think I have like music. So I don't know how. Let me see how. I just got my new Stream Deck Plus that lets me control
The
Ecan.
two crazy friends. What do we think?
All right. Why is it?
Oh, I like the music. That's fun.
Is it too loud?
Not for me. Let us know, people watching.
I used to play this when I would do carving at back in the day. I still had it, so I was like, hey, still have it loaded from all those years ago.
There we go.
So let me.
Yeah, I'm like you. The downfall of sitting at a desk and crocheting is that my elbows are like
Right.
touching the desk, and then I'm gonna have elbow bruises.
I do.
Worth
I have
it.
before I had
Worth
like,
it for the
like done it so long I'm like hurt my arms from having them on the table. Yeah. That's one thing I want to make sure, and I do this. So I don't want to like be one of those guys like in old age going, I can't hold a knife anymore. I can't carve anymore.
Why does my elbow feel like this?
Right.
Yeah.
We had on the show this morning. We had Stephen Kabibi from Momentum on.
I know. I saw that.
And
I never have time to click in, but I saw of it. He is awesome, and his work is so important. Getting people understanding all the fitness stuff, because you don't realize when you're traveling or when you're doing something like Disney how much like how much extra fitness it is. Even just the extra walking, you're like, oh, all right, this is a lot more than what I'm used to.
Yeah, that was fun. I still have people who talk about the meetup we did at Ecan that one time.
Yeah, we should do another one.
That was real fun.
Another
with Paul and all them.
Yeah, another Disney meetup. It's fun to just kind of be together and learn together in a fun environment.
I think I may have just cut myself. I went through my glove.
No. Uh-oh.
Second. I'm fine. I'm not. It's not bad. But
I would assume you'd be screaming if it was bad. Please go get a Band-Aid. You know, if it's not Jeff, it's one of my kids I'm telling to get Band-Aids from everywhere. I think I'll make this big enough so usually I carry the middle color out to the outside as well, but you don't necessarily need to. Maybe for a bag it could be smaller. I'm just gonna play around and see how it looks. Cool thing about squares is that you do a bunch of them, so if there's one you don't like or you change your mind, you can just swap it out. Makes it a little bit more forgiving. Zach is surprised it's taken someone this long to get hurt. Well, I am okay, actually. This is a fairly safe craft, but Jeff definitely has potential for people to get hurt. Although I did, right before I jumped on, I was playing with the new beautiful coaster. Actually, I have like a bunch of them. I have this one, and then I have my VHS Club potato that Jeff made me too. Oh, see, it's all still wet because I was playing around with them and I sent my drink flying, water all over my desk, and I was like, oh, it's nice that the yarn, you can just kind of soak things up. Yarn, continue along. Less risk in the fiber arts world versus the crafting world.
Yeah, Zach Brown.
You all right?
I'm fine. It was just it went through it. The glove did what it did, but I have a hole in it now. I'm not gonna show the hole.
Oh no!
So,
Time to Amazon order some more.
Yeah. This is what's when Flex Cuts sends you knives. They also give you this Band-Aid holder, so they know it's gonna happen. So, anyway.
They're like, here are these knives. Please
It
use
went
carefully.
right through my glove. I'm trying to.
That
find
is
out
the
what
one
my other
thing we have everywhere. Band-Aids in every room. I have
know.
like little first aid kits everywhere. We're constantly. I'm probably the least injury prone in my family, but we are constantly cutting ourselves.
It's funny because it's the same hand that I did the. I have the other scar on. I mean, have the scar on, so.
Collecting scars.
Yeah. Yeah. That's one of the things with those bigger pieces. They're a little bit more slippery.
Mm-hmm.
See, that's why you watch it live, folks. There's always a chance.
Wait to see if Jeff injures
That's
himself.
right. Let's see if Jeff hurts himself again. Now I gotta go find it. I want to continue to carve. I just need to go find another glove. That doesn't work.
I believe in your ability to find another glove. Well, Zach and Heather, if you're still hanging out with us, let me know what you are up to this weekend. Are you working on any fun projects? Do you get any big, exciting weekend plans? Weather is nicer in most places, maybe not everywhere, but it's starting to get nicer in most places. Finally feeling like spring here in New England. Although rainy, because spring in New England, but I got boots, so I can hang in there with the best. You know, I wish I had my water that I spilled everywhere, though. I'm not gonna lie. Music does make injuries seem more cheerful. Ooh, look how pretty. It's actually looking good. I think the green is less upsetting now that the purple surrounds it. I like the green, but sometimes it's a little intense. Zach's editing podcast, but going to a concert tonight. I love that. Balance of work and play, for sure. Yeah, I love going to concerts. I love the feeling when you're at a concert and it's someone that you absolutely love and you know all the words to the song. I love when people all sing along and there's just that sense of community and everyone coming together over something that they love. I just think it's so cool.
All right, I found it.
You did it! I finished my square as you were injured.
Oh, very good.
I win!
So see, she stabs her crochet needle through her hand. I should just leave this like up on the screen so you guys know where I'm at. If I have
Sponsored by FlexiCut.
If you have that, you know where Jeff's at. So.
Today's episode is sponsored by injuries.
Right.
All right, maybe I want to switch up my colors this time and do pink as the middle.
Oh, so I just saw Zach is going to concert tonight at the House of Blues. That's fun.
I know, isn't it?
I've been there a couple times.
Today.
But the Disney Springs House of Blues is pretty cool. I think that's where he's probably going. I think there's only one in Orlando, but yeah, Disney Springs is just a cool spot, and it's free. Well, you pay for stuff when you're in there, but you know what I mean.
it's sort
you
of
don't
free.
need a ticket, is what I guess.
Yeah.
Now Jeff's going to be more careful.
Yeah, Jeff, don't injure yourself.
Right, that was crazy. And I'm also using a bigger knife, and I was probably taking too much off at once. That's what happens.
Well, you've learned your lesson, I can see. Oh,
No, no, I've cut myself before.
no,
I apparently
not at
have
all.
not learned my lesson. But just think how worse. If I wasn't wearing a cut-resistant glove, it would have been way worse.
Oh yeah.
So.
Blood everywhere.
Yeah. You remember that Saturday Night Live with Dan Aykroyd as Julia Child? The just blood shooting everywhere. That was funny. That's comedy.
That is. I love slapstick comedy.
So Zach is watching. He's working on editing.
Yep.
What are you working on at the table today? Does it feel like a spring project or not? Zach says, do you remember?
Springy.
Do you remember the episode of the Maker's Table when Jeff cut his thumb off? Yeah, thumbs are all there. It actually is right in the meat. It's actually right in the meat between this. It's gonna hurt in the morning.
Oh.
So.
It'll be a really good story. You're making it a really good story for Zach and Heather. That's the important part.
I was trying to get the blood off of this, so I don't know how Facebook would handle it.
Pre-painted.
or YouTube, we get booted.
Yeah.
Oh, and we got Billy Thorpe saying he's working on cutting up cardboard boxes.
You be careful too, Billy, then.
Yeah, the struggle is real, Billy. My wife's like, she's like, we got a special knife for her. She hates having any box. She breaks them down. Like, even if I need it. Like,
I'm with her. I hate it.
Even if I can't. Like, I'm like, I need that box in case I need to send it back. She's like, no. We're getting rid of it. So
I hate it. And in my ridiculous town that I live in, which I love 99% of the time, but the one thing I hate is that they don't do Amazon box pickup. Like the corrugated cardboard, you have to drop off at a designated spot. It doesn't go out with recycling.
What?
So I have to so I have to, not only do I have to break it all down, I have to load up a whole bunch of boxes into my trunk. So I'm constantly driving around with all these Amazon boxes in my trunk for the time that I pass by the designated drop-offs.
Well, there's a business for somebody going around just to pick up boxes that people don't want to do.
That's actually genius. Yeah, I should have my kids do that.
Yeah, it's like, hey, do you have any boxes? Call, Fox's Fabulous Cleanup.
Fox's Fabulous Box Cleanup. That's actually a genius idea. I'm taking that one right to the bank with right. Summer job for the kids.
Sorry, Ecam. I have decided
Ecam.
to do this.
Oh, no, I'm not going to do it, but I will definitely. Kids, I'll definitely have the kids do it. Oh, 400 boxes to tear down, Billy? Jeepers.
Oh, gosh.
I'm sorry.
No, I'm not sorry for Billy. He's making bank on that stuff.
Seems like you need to hire someone to break down all the boxes for you. An assistant. You need a box breaking assistant.
Well, I think his kids are little, but when they get older, that's a great one.
That's the perfect kid job. 5 cents a box.
No, don't ever put a price per piece thing with your kids, because then what'll happen is they'll come I owe you how much money now? Yeah, that's $500. I did that many boxes.
I found every box in the entire house, even ones you needed. They're all broken down.
Fox's boxes. Oh, way to go, Zach.
Oh,
that's
Zach.
Even better.
Zach with the marketing.
Yes, right.
I hope you all signed that waiver at the beginning of the episode, because I'm taking these ideas.
She steals them. Steals them all.
This show is actually Katie's idea corner.
Yeah. Fox's boxes. That's good.
Fox's boxes. I didn't even think of the rhyming. I'm usually in the world of alliteration. I'm like, Fox's fabulous.
So Zach's going to be with me at Social Media Marketing World in a week or so. Yeah.
Some great people going there.
Yeah,
I saw Leslie Samuel was sharing his behind the scenes.
Oh, yeah, that's right. He'll be there for sure.
Yeah.
Oh, so Billy just sent me a picture. I wonder where he sent it to me. I can share it.
Billy's got the in and send you a direct picture. Ah! Oh no. Oh, there we go. This yarn is touching a little bit on this hook. This hook might need to be sanded down or something. It's got like
Oh,
a
you
little
have
bit
to
of
hand them? You have to sand them?
No, you don't, but this one like it has like a little bit of like a sharp point underneath it. Like sometimes they're just like not quite well made. I have 8 million of them, so I feel like probably I could just toss this one and call it a day. But it's just touching on the yarn. I'm gonna get a new one today because my text message said that my Wooble that I impulse bought like 2 days ago just arrived.
All right, so we're gonna do this.
No.
You shouldn't have done this, Billy, because we're gonna see if I can.
Yeah, share it in.
Oh, there it is.
Uh-oh.
Oh, what did I drag it into? That's a lot of boxes.
That's awesome.
That
oh
is
my
a
gosh.
lot of boxes. Wow, Billy. Now I've got to figure out.
Any fun stuff that you want to give us? Any cool things?
He gets all sorts of cool things.
I know. What are you reselling? Anything I want? Anything cool?
So, I saw. Was he Whatnot? Are you still doing Whatnot, Billy? Because it was cool because he could stuff like that he couldn't sell on Amazon. He was selling on.
Yeah, exactly.
It was really cool.
Yeah.
I had never even heard of that until Billy told me about it.
Yeah, it's a great idea. All right, green. Next. I'm gonna change hooks. I got here my bin. Put that hook aside. That one's bad. That was a bad hook. All right. Well, one spring project actually, like not related to crochet, is that I'm trying, as I do every year, to get better at gardening. So every year at this time of year, I'm like so dazzled by how fabulous my yard looks because we have really incredible spring plants.
Mm-hmm.
Like the person that lived in the house before us planted just like the prettiest possible spring flowers. But then as the season progresses, it just gets like less exciting and more dull. So
Right.
I need to figure out what I'm gonna do. But I have a tendency of just going all in and not planning properly. I just go and like buy all the pretty things and plant them all and then go on vacation and then they all die.
We had a really cool garden for a couple years and then it just got to be, I mean, we'll do it again, but it was a lot of work. And like with travel and stuff, you're just like,
yeah.
Like I want to get
I'm two different people. I want to be at home all summer gardening and also I'm traveling all summer. Right. So
I really want to get my bees up and going again. My beehives.
Oh yeah, you should do that.
Yeah, but it's a lot of work and
Yeah.
But they're so
When
cool.
is the season for that? Is it like
anytime,
traditionally done in the spring or anytime?
Well, I was spoiled because when I first did it, I bought 2 hives from somebody, and I did. A lot of times you'll have to build up your hives over the season, and so I got honey the first year, which was great.
Oh wow, that's awesome.
Yeah, so most like if you do like mail order, which is very funny because a lot of bees come through the mail. You usually get a queen and like some of the other like the worker bees and stuff, but I like getting the hives from somebody because it's they're established. It just gets you off. It's a little more expensive, but it gets you off the ground faster.
Yeah, it's the same with chickens, who also come through the mail. But,
so funny.
But if you buy like obviously like adult birds, then it is significantly easier than getting them as chicks. Even though it's cute when you get them as chicks, you get them as chicks, but then you have to like wait until they have all their feathers, and then you got to integrate them with the rest of your flock, and then there's a lot of like, and then you got to wait until they're old enough that they're actually laying eggs.
So Billy says he found the local market is way better here. He can sell his stuff at 50% of retail versus 5 to 10 on Whatnot. Very cool, Billy.
Oh wow, yeah, I did see a photo of you selling it like a. Is it just like a local like outdoor like a farmer's market style? Like that's not the right word, but like a flea market style experience?
Yeah, that's interesting. I would love to know that too. So you mentioned chicks, and so I gotta show you.
I'm all about flea markets. So go ahead. Yeah, chicks. Yeah.
I gotta show you the newest addition to our family.
Oh.
You're gonna have a little.
I'm getting ready. To squeal.
Okay.
Is it cute?
Yeah.
Oh.
So. So it's from my daughter. If I can share this on screen. This is the newest.
Oh, stop!
Yeah, she's a kitten. Abby found her going down the middle of the road at Sam. So for the last week, we've been taking care of her, and we're gonna keep her because my wife has always wanted an orange cat. So and her name is Sammy because it's right by Sam's Club. That's where she found her.
Sammy.
So that's the newest.
So cute.
Yes. Hey, Dina. She goes, missing you guys today. Well, I'm glad you're here. Sorry you had to
missing
post
you
and
too.
run, but we get it.
Yep, we totally get it.
Yes. Yes, Zach goes, oh my goodness, yeah. She is a sweet little kitten.
So cute.
And she's it's fun to watch her. It's just fun to watch her play. And my wife is like obsessed.
Oh yeah, yeah.
She's like, I don't want to go to school today. I want to see my cat. I'm like, well, we need the insurance, lady. Come on.
Please, you need to go to work.
You need to go.
We need insurance. So true. Sad but true. Oh yeah, I know. This time of year, I'm always like, maybe I could get some more ducks.
So how many chickens and ducks do you have?
I have 9 chickens and 3 ducks.
How many eggs do you get a day?
I will post a photo later. It's preposterous. I have I don't know if you can tell, but like I have like a giant basket, like a metal basket on my counter that is filled like to the brim with eggs, and then I have like this display thing that holds eggs, and that's also full. And then I have 2 cartons that I keep meaning to drop off with my neighbor Tom, and I haven't done that yet.
Do you sell them or do you just give them away?
I don't sell them.
You should.
I know. I don't know. I'm like only in it for the fun, so I've just been giving them to my friends and.
Do you eat eggs like at every meal?
It's so funny. Like I'm probably the most egg eater. My kids like scrambled eggs,
right.
Like they'll. But we definitely are not keeping up because it's basically 12 eggs a day. So it's
That's awesome. Oh, I lost you. What happened to your camera?
Hello, camera.
There you are.
Hello.
That was weird.
Hello, there I am. I should have my app open to control it, and I didn't. All my lighting's weird now, but that's all right.
So Zach, you're still listening and watch. Can you hear the music? Because I can hear it loud in my headphones. Is it too obnoxious? Can you hear it at all?
I hear it.
I'm trying to judge what I hear in my head versus what other people are hearing on the broadcast. Because I got the new Stream Deck where I can adjust the eCam settings because it's easier for us in post-production to have it on a separate track. Because I was running everything through my Rodecaster, but the problem is it burns it in. Anyway, nerdy stuff. But I just want to make sure the volume's not
nerdy
wrong.
Stuff. It sounds good to me, but obviously I'm not.
Right. That's a lot of
Billy
chickens.
says it's a flea market.
Those are a lot of chickens.
Yeah, it is a lot of chickens. There's like an inside joke about chicken math. Like once you get chickens and you've spent all the work to build the coop, then it like doesn't really feel like that big of a deal to add more chickens in because they're not actually all that expensive to buy.
Okay.
And at this time of year, there's the adorable little chicks in like every single Tractor Supply store. Exactly, and so you're like, well, what's 3 more? Like we have room. It's fine.
So Zach says it could be slightly louder. Okay. Billy goes 12 eggs a day. That's about $8 million a year in potential revenue.
I know. I'm sorry, Billy. I'm failing.
Billy sees an angle in everything.
It's a part of it is that we have these neighbors who live 2 doors down from us who also have like everyone in our area has chickens, so it's like
yeah.
And they sell eggs, and I don't really want to get into like a neighborly egg selling war with them.
An egg war. Just lower it by 5 cents every time.
Yeah, exactly. I'd be like, my eggs are only $4.
And we only serve organic feed to our chickens.
Yeah, which is not true. I give my chickens everything, including like leftover macaroni and cheese. I give them like whatever is scraps.
Do they really eat? That's like goat stuff. I mean, goats fly like.
Chickens eat everything. Chickens even eat chicken, which terrifies me. They eat eggs. they eat anything. They're like they love it. They just think it's the best. Everything is exciting. Yep.
Awesome fun thing says, hello crafting, yay. He goes, my township has increased the number of chickens from 2 to 4. Hens only.
Oh,
Wow.
hens. Yeah, that was always the rule in our last town was hens only. I'm
Oh,
allowed
because
roosters.
they make noise. That's why.
Yeah,
Uh,
they are jerks. They're also just like mean, and I'm allowed roosters in my town, but I don't have any because I find them to be obnoxious.
you know what I sold?
Hilariously,
Go ahead. What are you saying?
I was gonna say my next door neighbor also has chickens, and she has one chicken that looks identical to one of my chickens, and her chickens are free range. Mine are in like a pen, like they have they're contained. And so every now and then I think my chicken has gotten loose because I see her chicken like wandering around our yard, and I'm like, and I run outside and I try to catch this chicken who violently does not like me because I am not its owner. So I'm like, why is my chicken being so mean to me? I'm like, she's usually really nice.
Oh, funny.
It's just because it's not my chicken. It's just someone
Well, how
else's
do you know?
chicken.
Like, do you pick it up and go like, oh, there's a chicken like that?
No,
in my
I
pen.
can't catch it. And then I immediately, because I can't catch it and she's acting weird, I'm like, this is probably not my chicken. And then I go over and mine's just like sitting there in the poop, happy as a clam.
I don't know if this is a thing, but when I was a kid, I sold night crawlers. And night crawlers in Kansas were these giant earthworms. And I would sell them, and we put coffee grounds in it, and I would sell them for like 50 cents a dozen or something, and fishermen would stop and buy every one I had. But I used to do that and you'd go hunting them at night, and because they come out of the ground and you water the lawn or whatever, and they come up and you'd grab them, and you could hear them.
I should tell my kids about
rustle
that.
in the grass, like you could hear it. Like, they're huge.
Creepy.
Exactly. But they're great fishermen. But yeah, I used to do that all the time.
We have a lot of fishing around here in this area. So yeah, I've heard of them, but I didn't realize that
Oh yeah.
That makes sense. They're called night crawlers. That checks.
But my mom really got into it, so she would be out there hunting with me. It was like I don't know, she just got into it, hunting worms.
I love it. I love it.
Because we'd always
Matt, are you gonna
go ahead?
I was gonna ask Matt if he's gonna get 4 chickens now that he's allowed. Is it 4 hens? Is he gonna get your 4 hens?
They really lock it down. I thought he was joking. So they actually
they lock it down. They lock it down in our town too.
Huh.
Well, no, actually, they lock it down in Amesbury where I used to live, but not in the current town.
We can pretty much do anything here in East Texas. So
yeah. Well, they do because a lot of people in we live in Amesbury is like a small city, so I think it's avoiding people from having 150 chickens in their suburban backyard.
Right. I think so. When we moved to our house, which we've been in the same house for 30 years, I don't think the only thing we couldn't have was pigs, and so and that's expired.
You really want a pig? I feel like the rules are always I'm like, well, now I really want a pig.
Right. Well, now it's expired. We can do whatever we want. We had horses.
Oh, there you go.
So.
I wish I had enough space for a horse. My yard's too small for that.
I think when we first went in, they still had the fence up. They didn't have them over here, but they had it's not is it alpacas? What's the thing?
Oh yeah, they're fun. They're like the size of like a big dog. Like they're not actually gigantic.
And they also had, what was the thing that wasn't? They're not ostriches. They're emus.
Emus. Those are they sound like the velociraptors from Jurassic Park.
Yeah, they do.
They're really creepy.
They are. They are. But I guess remember when a long time ago, everybody was like, "You have to have that meat. It's so good, and the eggs." And I'm like, it was this cottage industry that did not
pass.
Yeah.
Yeah, they're creepy.
So
Matt
awesome
says, chickens and dogs.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, I will say, so I have a dog, but he's derpy. He wouldn't bother with, he could care less about the chickens. He doesn't care about the chickens. The rabbit is scarier than he is. He's like, he doesn't really go after anything. He doesn't seem to have any instinct for hunting.
Yeah, we were kind of worried about our border collie and the new kitten, and that border collie's scared of it already. And,
the kitten will own that town in no time.
So alpacas, Billy asks, are alpacas the ones that spit in your face? I think both alpacas and llamas do that, don't they?
You think so?
I thought they did.
Maybe. I know llamas are supposed to, or that's the.
We've done it before. I mean, I've had them with those safari car things. Everybody has their windows down. They just squirt it in.
Comes up and gets it.
So nasty.
Gross.
Here's our second question, our third question. Oh, we've already done this. Billy, share a photo of your current work in progress.
Oh.
Bonus points.
Way to go, Billy.
Skill,
bonus points.
Spring color. So I think the last one we'll do is: do you clean out the craft space before you start a new project in the spring, or dive straight in? There's no such thing as cleaning, really, in a craft space.
I'm a cleaner. Oh, I'm totally a craft space cleaner.
Are you?
Yeah, but I'm like that even with my even with like everything. Like I can't even do normal like work from home until like the dishes are put away and I just can't function without it being tidy.
So Matt asks, he goes, which is more fluffy, alpacas or llamas? Serious question. I think weren't they ones that you shave for stuff?
Yeah, alpacas you make wool out of. Yeah. We went 2 years ago for Creator Camp. We did of the excursions was visiting the alpaca farm, and I learned it's right near my house, and I learned a ton about them. They're so cute, and I bought a bunch of wool from her because it was awesome. I made a scarf for a friend.
Oh, so you can crochet with it. It's like regular wool.
Yeah. Yep. You have to. I mean, she had done the work of like taking it and turning it into like yarn.
Right.
But yeah, no, it's great. It's really like it makes really, really good socks. I own a bunch of like alpaca socks. They're like warm but not
do they smell like alpacas?
But like breathable. Wet? Yeah, they smell exactly like alpacas. They spit. You gotta watch out.
That's gross.
Yeah, no, they were great. They were so I don't know. I don't know about llamas, but alpacas were snuggly. They were really cute. I wanted to put one in my bag. Take one home. But they're pack animals, so you need to have like more than one. I couldn't just have like one in my backyard hanging out.
Oh yeah, they have to have, yeah. It's kind of like donkeys. They always do better together. We do have some donkeys close to us.
Oh, donkeys. Yeah, we have some not too far from us too.
I hear them every once in a while. So Matt, do you
like the music? Good addition.
Oh, thanks, Matt. So I know you're very crafty and doing a lot of woodworking, and I know you have that laser cutter stuff. Are you doing anything cool lately?
Matt is always doing cool stuff. Literally all the awesome things.
And I'm gonna cut myself again if I'm not careful.
No, don't do that. We're so close to the end of the show.
I know.
wait till the show ends, and then you can cut yourself.
Then I can cut.
I'm constantly moving stuff. I'm like, wait, you know what would be really helpful? My wooden yarn spinner, so I could not. But of course, I left that downstairs. I gotta get better at planning before the show. Bringing all my stuff up. Always move my stuff around.
He goes, yes, he's got some cool things. Okay, I want to see what he does. Always do cool things.
He does. He is my people because he's always doing like fun Gen X and like cool characters and fandoms and things, which speaks to me. This is why I impulse bought a new Wooble yesterday or 2 days ago, because they released the My Little Pony Woobles, and I was like, well,
I think you did that the week before.
I can't have Care Bears.
I think you said.
Well, I have Care Bears, but I don't have My Little Pony. So.
But I thought you said last week that you bought something too. So, I think you may have a problem. Oh, I just went out.
Maybe it was last week, and time just went crazy. We need to go into our settings of these cameras and turn
I did. I don't know
auto.
what's going on. That's just so strange to me.
I have not.
I love it though. I mean, I love how small it is, and it's just a great camera. The white balance is a little funky right now, but
probably because it keeps turning off.
Yeah, that would be it. So he says he's preparing a 3D model to hand paint. I had a friend print me 10-inch piranha plant from Super Mario Brothers. Okay, that's cool.
See?
He's also going to create some keychains, refrigerator magnets with their 4-color sticker printer. Matt, did you look at that? Is it Oofly or that new like UV printer that all the influencers were doing, a couple months back? The only reason I didn't get one, because it could do some really cool stuff, and I even have like textured layer stuff on it. But the problem I was looking at it looks like they're proprietary inks, and I'm like, well, then we're getting to the whole ink jet thing. I'll tell you. I gotta show you. I gotta show Matt this because I think it's cool.
Look where you started, Matt.
I have it. I don't know if he's done this yet or not, but it's.
Oh no!
Because I have a 4-color 3D printer. Let me see here. Man, oh, I lost your camera.
It's coming back. I don't know what I did.
Are.
I broke it.
There you are. So this is called HueForge, and it actually it's 3D. And I lost.
Ooh.
Where did this come from? Let me get this out of the way. I don't know why there's a.
It's that time of day. We're
so this is actually textured. You print it on your 3D printer, and it's actually textured with the different colors. I just think it's fun.
Yeah, it's really fun.
Yeah, just 4-color printer, and it prints it out, and you just peel it up. It's like a. They call it HueForge. Anyway, there's a bunch of different patterns you can do, but I thought it was pretty cool. One guy I saw did the whites of Spider-Man. He printed it in a glow-in-the-dark ink, and so at night all the white stuff glowed, which I thought was cool.
That's fun.
Yeah, I like doing those mixed medium kind of things where they do that. So
yeah, definitely.
I got 10 minutes left. Man, we are cooking with gas today.
No, look at that. I can do 3, it looks like almost 3 squares in an hour.
That's a cool pattern. That's just really cool that you can do it that fast.
Yeah, it's just easy, and I have it memorized, so because it literally just repeats itself over and over again. So
yeah, so Billy's talking.
It's like a muscle memory.
Talking about. He goes, I broke a lens cap on my Sony 50mm, so I 3D printed a replacement. Super cool. There's so many cool things you can do. Like it still boggles my mind that I can print threaded things, even with reverse threads, on my 3D printer, and I'm like, I don't know.
I don't know.
Yeah. So Matt says, sweet Jeff, the Spider-Man is dope. As an artist, I love layered art. It's kind of my thing. Yeah, that's awesome. There's so many cool those HueForges, and there's even, I think it's Bamboo Labs has a tool where you can upload your own image and do a HueForge kind of style print on your 3D printer. Ooh. So I'm going to kind of experiment with that and see. But yeah, it's really cool.
My husband was at a 3D printing conference this week for work, and
fun.
He was geeking out over all the cool new stuff, but he saw there was like a machine that basically allows you to put in like your leftover filament.
Yeah.
And it melts it down and then puts it back. He's like, I need this. Yeah. I was like, you do need this. So there's filament everywhere in our house.
The really cool thing is, I mean, I still have, they call it poop when it changes or it resets.
Yeah.
I just unplugged this. But I have a H2C, which actually has multiple tool heads on it that swap it out. And my poop has gone way down. So anybody who's just joining, when I just said that, it's not what you think.
3D
printer poop is what they call it.
Yeah.
But it saves so much filament from doing that.
Yeah, exactly.
So like when that Spider-Man, when it changes colors, before it would have to go and purge, and you have a little bit of poop, and it just kind of stacks up over time. With these new printers coming out, these tool changers, they use a different head or a different tool to print each color, so you don't have that waste. You have one color per nozzle, and it's really saves a ton. So I really like it. But I do like the thing where you can melt down your own poop.
Do you think that like I was having this debate the other day, or this thought exercise really, but like, do you think that that owning a device like a 3D printer makes you more creative or less creative? Like, is it taking away your creativity because you can just print anything that like you see, or does it make you feel more playful and creative?
It makes me feel more playful and creative, and plus I'm learning it so I can create my own stuff. Like I want to, like for the penguins thing.
Tinkering.
Yeah, I want to I want to 3D print like a glacier with a little blue pond where I can stack my little carvings.
An ice slide. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, yeah.
Like I printed this last night. One, because I'm just a fan, and so this is the Terminator. And I thought, how cool is this? Because I printed it in like this chrome filament. It's kind of bright for some reason. But I went back. I went back and I changed it, and I printed the teeth in white and the eyes red because Terminator has red eyes.
Yeah.
So the second one
exactly.
I printed, which is in the house because I was showing it off to Jody. So I step it up, like I learn things like now I know how to paint inside of the software, so I can change colors in the filament and just stuff like that. That's what I like about 3D print, and I'm learning like CAD and 3D stuff and like how to use tools.
Yeah.
And, kind of stuff, and now you can take pictures of things, send it to AI, and it will make you a thing to print. Like it is really
That's so crazy.
Bonkers. So Billy says his poop fluctuates. I would say just more fiber or get a new 3D printer. So that's what I would say.
A little bit more fiber. I gotta do one more round of this guy.
Okay.
I get distracted.
So Matt says, my add to cart list is chickens, alpacas, 3D printer, UV printer. This free show is getting expensive.
Come and hang out with us.
Yeah.
This is the problem about having friends that are into things of anything. You're like, oh, they're like, you should try this. You should try this. You should try. And they're like, oh yeah, I should do that.
Yeah, I know Doc's into 3D printing too. I've been seeing some of his videos.
Yeah. I have a lot of. I know. I'm like scared to get into it myself because I'm so I'm like, oh, I see that Terminator. I'm like, my whole office would just be filled with like every conceivable.
I've got a Ghostbuster model that I want to print. So
that would be
the Ecto one. Like I just want to print that one.
I feel like that would be my whole world. So I need to tread carefully.
I got to show Matt so I 3D printed one of those multi-board walls, and I have all my stuff on it, all my carving stuff, all my paint. I'll take a picture of that and send it there. I'm still adding stuff to it, but that was a big project, and that was really cool that you can print your own storage, and like it holds all my knives and my
that's
very
custom.
Really
enticing.
Yeah, that's what's really cool. Like Billy being able to print his lens cap or whatever, like that kind of stuff just makes you feel like, okay. Yeah.
Or like missing Lego pieces. I've seen like friends who are like, if they're trying to complete like a set, or they want like a custom set, and you're like, oh, yeah, I could do.
Yeah, it's just, and the other thing is it's a really open source community. Like it's just, there's like all the models that I have printed are free. And like I'm helping my dad print out stuff for his train set. He's into model trains. So I did little cards for him to put on his little train set. So stuff like that's fun. It. All right, we're winding down 2 minutes. This is last call. So, what are you guys doing else for this fun for the weekend? Any crafts for the weekend that you're waiting to get home to start doing? I'm sure Billy's going to get on his golf cart and cruise around. But
I'm sad. I wish I had a golf cart I could cruise around on.
Yeah. Goals.
I got to finish my packing and get all ready, and a soccer game. That's my weekend.
Soccer. So do you have to? Is it get cold still? Do you have to bundle up to go watch soccer?
Oh yeah, it's really deceiving at this time of year because you look outside and you're like, it's so beautiful out, and like even like when you first step out, you're like, oh, it's so warm. Right. So then you get into the car with the t-shirt on, and then you get to the game and it's like windy. The sun goes behind a cloud, and then it's like aggressively cold. So I now keep like a bag that has like snacks, blankets, an extra sweatshirt, like chairs, everything in my soccer kit, my car.
Well, we got some progress made today. You got a lot of progress made on your stuff, but
yeah.
Thank you everybody for watching. Thank you. And Zach says he's making final edits to his book cover. Zach, are you doing anything of this like in public? If you are, drop it down wherever you're watching from.
Yeah.
Matt says I'll be at a dance party at the casino with my drummer accountant friend on Saturday.
Amazing.
That sounds like a very cool accountant. That's you wouldn't think that, but that sounds awesome. So the drummer and the accountant are the same person. Yeah. Very cool. And I'm out of focus. So this is a perfect time to end the show. Thank you guys so much for watching. We'll see you next time.